Monday afternoon. You're thinking, oh my God, she's doing another tutorial. Yes, I am. Got nothing better to do. We're in lockdown, for crying out loud. What else are we going to do? So I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to open a drink. I'm a little thirsty. Got the pasties.
This is an awesome one too.
We are going to do a palette knife tutorial. Oh, I better grab my microphone. Put it down close here. Oh no, are we recording still? Yes, okay, good. There we go. All right. We're going to do a palette knife tutorial. Okay, and if you don't have palette knives, I'm sure you have a bank card, debit card, credit card, gym club card you're not using right now. I have an old Canadian Tire points card, and I'm going to show you how to do that along with palette knives. Now I have 3 different palette knives here. I have this palette knife here. I have this palette knife. And then I got this little palette knife here. So I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use or which ones I like. So we're going to test them all out. And for the palette,
Mom. Oh, sorry. I was gonna rock you.
Sorry, my son interrupted us. Okay, so palette. We are going to use ultramarine blue. We're going to use purple. Going to use turquoise. Remember, if you don't have turquoise, mix phalo blue, phalo green together, add a titch of white, and you're going to get this really nice phalo turquoise color. And we're going to use some phalo blue and some hooker's green, and I got purple, and I got magenta, and I got titanium white on there. Now when you're working with palette knife, you use a lot more paint, and that's why I have my paint out. I only have a little bit of purple and a little bit of magenta and a little bit of white on my palette, because the rest of it is all the sky color, and it takes up a lot more paint than when you use brushes. And we're going to apply the paint directly to the canvas. And again, I have a canvas here that I have painted over. So whatever you want to use, you know, a new canvas, old canvas, whatever kind of canvas. And we are going to put in the top of the sky first. And the top of the sky is always a lot lighter, and it gets darker as you come down here, or it gets darker as you go towards the corner. So we're going to do light, medium, and then really dark along the bottom. Okay, so across the top, we are going to use our turquoise. Okay, and you can apply this right to the canvas. Okay, you can apply it right to the canvas. Just like that. Okay? And again, it's going to take a lot more paint. It's going to take a lot of paint. Okay, so I am going to use this knife right here. And all I'm going to do is just run back and forth across my canvas, spreading the paint out and into the canvas. Just like that. I'm just going to spread it down a bit. I'm going to spread it down, bring it down. Okay, there we go. We've created, I'm just going to take my brush and just do that. We've created the top coat. Now we're going to create the middle coat where we're going to use the phalo blue. So we're going to go into the phalo blue and we're going to do the exact same thing to the canvas. We're just going to put a dot, a dot, a dot. Actually, we can just spread this paint right out. Spread that paint right out like that. Got my knife, same knife, and back and forth with the same knife, same motion, back and forth across the canvas, up and down, whatever you want to do. It's a palette knife. You don't have to do what I am doing. You can do whichever direction, whichever texture. You know what? You can even do whichever colors you would like to do. You don't even have to do the same colors that I'm doing. Bring that up into the turquoise a little bit. Bring it up into the turquoise. There we go. And we're just going to take that. I'm just going to take this and go up the sides of my canvas just to get the beads of paint that's just sitting there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to add the final layer along the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our canvas over. And this one here is a bit darker. So what we're going to use is we're going to use some ultramarine blue. Some ultramarine blue with some dioxide purple. Just like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use the credit card to do it, since I haven't shown you how to do it yet. Okay, so what you want to do is take the small end of the credit card, okay, put it on like a 45-degree angle, and just take it and spread it out. Take it and spread it out. Just like that. Just like that. We have our backdrop. We're going to turn it around. And now what we're going to do is, I don't need any more of the phalo, so I'm going to put the phalo away. I don't need any more of these, so I'm going to put them away so they're not in my way. Okay? Oh, come on. There we go. And now we're going to go into some green. I have some green left over from a previous project, so I'm just going to pull the green right out of there. And just lay it on my palette. There we go. Got all the green, and now what we're going to do is, if you want, still use your credit card. You're just going to go in, and you're going to add green to the tip of the credit card, okay? And all you're going to do is just go in here and make marks, okay? So with your credit card. And with your palette knife, you can make scratches. you want to do. I'm just laying the green in there right now. Just kind of laying it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just scratch in some stems, okay? Scratch in some stems. Or you can also take your knife, get some more green. Where's my green? Where's my green? There's my green. Get some more green there. Put it on your knife. And you can do that. You can press it into the canvas. Whatever you would like to do with this green, you can go like this, create some drama to it. Whatever you want to do. This is like your grass and your stems and stuff. So it's whatever you want to do down here. Okay, I'm going to clean off this credit card with my palette knife. I'm going to put it back on the canvas because that was a lot of paint. There we go. There we go. And we've got in the sky, the medium, and the grass along the bottom there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our dioxide purple, add some white to it, mix it around, add a little bit more purple to that. We don't want a really light purple, do we? And we're just going to come in here and we're just going to kind of dab little flowers here and there. Just dab little flowers here and there throughout the canvas. Gonna add some more white to the purple. And add some more flowers. Just using the tip of your knife. And if you're using a card, just use the corner of the card. Like the very corner. Here, I'll show you. Just the tip of the card. And you just... There we go. Palette knife. Now we've used up some purple. I'm just going to throw a little bit more white in with that purple. Scrape it up. And create a lighter purple. And just drop in some flowers where you feel you want to drop in your flowers. Okay? Dropping them in there. Purple flowers. Can you see that without the glare of the window? Just like that. Now we're going to go into our magenta. Add the white to our magenta. And same thing with the magenta. Tip or the corner of your card. And we're just adding in magenta flowers. Would you believe that we are almost done? Doesn't take long with a palette knife. Just want to put some more flowers down here along the bottom. However, this will take time to dry because it is a thicker piece of work. Just trying to use up my paint. Just trying to use it up. Go over some of those purple ones too. Add a little bit of pink in there. There we go, folks. Easy peasy palette knife field of flowers. Easy peasy. Easy peasy palette knife field of flowers. And we have no brushes to clean, and we have one palette knife. Give it a wipe. Done. Done and clean. Done and clean, and we're going to do the same thing for the credit card. Just give it a wipe. And done. The only thing we have to clean is our palette. Easy peasy palette knife painting tutorial. Like, comment. I'll answer every comment that you leave me. Subscribe so you get the up and coming new painting tutorials. And share. Share with friends. Share with family. Sit down, do a tutorial during this quarantine lockdown. Do an original. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, folks. And I'll see you again later.